Hey everyone, this is a foggy fall day here, and we're going to get out and do some fishing, catch some fish, catch a couple big ones hopefully, and we'll just have to adapt and cover some water. We'll show you all the different techniques, how I locate fish, and then how I slow down and slip fish with soft plastics. I catch most of my fish on soft plastics, and a lot of big ones. You have a lot of variety of lures that you could throw, and I'll highlight all those ones that have been a huge success for me. Hey everyone, I can't pick, the days I want to go fishing. We're all busy, even bass pros, they got busy schedules too. They can't just pick and choose and go on the best days. So, we're out here and we're gonna get them to bite. It's steady winds, it's pretty cool. It's the fall, but this is the time of year you're getting some really big bites. You just gotta dress warm. I'm covered in layers of Dickies clothing. I got, my toque on, and we're ready to go. So we're probably gonna have to slow down a bit. Sometimes you can get into an aggressive bite, but just by being on the water for the last few days, I know we're gonna have to slow down and use some soft plastics. We're gonna try to get them going on some crankbaits and rattle traps, and I got this new crawfish trap from Live Target I want to try out, and really impressed with their stuff. So you'll learn a few things today. We're on fish too, so I'm pretty confident and pumped. I'm using these new Ardent reels. They're just so smooth. It's a 6.3 to 1 ratio, really fast retrieve, and it just really helps you cover a lot of water. These things are built like a tank. They're small. They fit nicely in your hand, and they're strong. They're indestructible. The only American-made lure company now, or reel company now. Most other companies, they ship all their manufacturing and everything offshore. Everything from the design, the casting, the gears, the bearings, the assembly, the packaging, everything are made in North America. The only company that does that. Nice largemouth. There you go. So we're just gonna demonstrate here how this craw trap from Live Target works. There's a good one right there. The most important part of the Live Target craw trap is the way you use it. You want to make sure you use a stop and go retrieve, and this will trigger strikes. And another one would be the yo-yoing, is very popular, works quite often. Experiment with these retrieves, and once in a while when it hangs up in the weeds, it could trigger some strikes as well. So I'm always running it over top of weeds, stop and go, kind of trying to feel the top of the weeds as it's coming across. That gives me an idea of how fast to retrieve it. And sometimes I deliberately let it hang up in the weeds and just shake it, and kind of rip it off to trigger a strike. Oh, there's one. Little skinny bass. Oh, got me. Locating a few fish. Great fish locator, this bait, I tell you. Not a lot of guys are using it up here, and I'm going to take advantage of that. That's a great little bait. Another one. There's a school right here for sure. There's a better fish. It's staying down. Yeah, that's a big fish. It's fighting pretty good. Yeah, there's a school of bass right in here. Awesome. This rattle trap is doing the trick. That's awesome. Found the school, boys. Another little guy. There's a school of fish right over here. There must be a school of bait fish there, because I was working my bait back to the boat and I could feel this boom, 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 like things bumping into the line. And they're loving this craw trap. Whew! Tough day, but we're catching a few fish here and there. Just sticking with this drop shot, which is just a great, you know, bait for people just to, or fish just to bite. It's just so subtle, it's so small. Downsizing is always a key to getting more bites, and this will catch big fish too. Yesterday, actually 2 days ago, I caught a smallmouth over 5 pounds. And he was right in the weeds, only on 6 pound tests, or yeah, 6 pound tests fluorocarbon. Really, really light line. That's what I got on now. So I'm just working these tree lines and the channel on this river. This time of year, the fish, especially the smallmouth, they're more river oriented. They start heading to their wintering areas and stuff like that. My drop shot is actually with an official drop shot rod from St. Croix. It's a Tournament Legends series, and it's specifically designed for that technique. And it is a 6'9" medium light action, extra fast tip. Here's one. Oh. Nice healthy little guy. Nice thing about this lake, these fish are really, really healthy. A lot of mark on them. I'm using now, I've switched down to the drop shot. Drop shot's a great technique. So this drop shot here, you got your weight on the bottom. I'm using a 3/16 ounce weight, drop shot weight, and a small drop shot hook, nice and sharp. What I'm using here is this is actually the only bait I use for drop shot. There's tons of other stuff, other people use other things, but this is all I use because I swear by them. These are the Strike Zone Slammers. This is a smaller one, and what this does is with the flat bottom, I find it actually keeps your hook nice in the upright position, which is nice too. And with this tail and everything and the ribs in it, it just makes a nice action. Kind of see how the shape is kind of tapered at the end and bigger at the front. It kind of really resembles a goby. These lakes have gobies, have gobies in them now. And yeah, just an awesome bait, especially when fish are just, you know, really finicky like they are right now. Tons of cold fronts coming through. This is a great bait. Another little guy on a drop shot. A nice weed bed down there. Just got to narrow in on get the big ones to bite. This is a Senko, and it's made by Gary Yamamoto. Very popular bait, a slow fall, but I'm rigging it Texas style and working it slowly through the weeds. You just do it like this, down through the front. Comes out right about there. Twist it around. And there you go, it's weedless. Just gonna skin it there. Just using a really light weight. I don't like to peg it because fish will hang on to this, and if they feel anything different, they might spit it. So I let it take it a bit. It gives it some room for the fish to take it, and then I'll set the hook pretty hard. Guy. The guy in the tree, he's pretty, you can feel him, he's really cold, eh? really got to slow down. It's been a tough day, but soft plastics is getting us a few bites. Hey everyone, this is the Ardent F500. It's got a ceramic line eye. It's got a narrow spool. This reduces friction and allows for effortless flipping and pitching. That's what it's designed for. This reel is specifically designed for flipping and pitching. It also has a 22-pound set drag. You know, I always lock mine anyways with my other rods, so this is already locked for you, and it's designed specifically for that. I would highly recommend it. Another reel I want to show you is Ardent's flagship reel. It's the XS1000. It's the same reel that Alton Jones won the Classic on a couple years back, and it's just very lightweight, very strong, makes for effortless fishing all day long. It's got 11 ball bearings, and it's backed by a 3-year warranty as well. See, this new Ardent reel is performing really well. It's really strong, really smooth drag on it. Awesome. Here's a good starter fish. About 3 pounds right there in the top there. The jig. Beautiful fish. Nice largemouth. There's a big mouth on him. That's why he's called largemouth.